New Delhi, plugging gender gaps in both labor force participation and management in OECD, Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, countries has the potential to raise global economic activity by approximately 7%, or about $7 trillion in today's dollars, said Moody's Analytics report. Closing the gaps in large emerging economies, including India, would raise that potential further still, the report added. According to the report, the underutilization of women in the workforce, in terms of underutilizing their skills and time, causes an economic loss at the individual and macroeconomic levels. Bridging the gender gap in management positions and raising women in the workforce to their potential would raise productivity and economic output across the globe, it added. This boost to economic activity stems from a rise in the number of people in work, with more women joining the labor force and an increase in productivity, as a greater share of women become employed in more productive managerial and professional roles. According to the World Economic Forum's Global Gender Gap Index, which measures gender parity across economic, educational, health and political dimensions, at the current rate, it will take 132 years to reach full parity. According to Moody's, sectors expected to drive future productivity, including information and technology via the increasing digitization of the economy, have a much lower share of female leaders than other service sectors. This alone suggests that women are primed to miss out on the potential wage and income gains from this rapidly expanding sector. In all sectors, gender gaps widen as you move up the seniority ladder. Globally, only 23% of executive roles are held by women, it added. According to the report, this is not connected to the educational qualifications of women as in most OECD countries and major emerging markets. The number of women aged 25 to 64 with a master's degree or equivalent exceeds that of men. If women achieve higher educational attainment than men but are significantly underrepresented in middle and senior management roles, we can draw two conclusions. The returns on education are lower for women, and this reflects a consistent underskilling of women in the workforce. On average, women make a higher upfront investment in education but tend to land in lower level and lower paid positions, employed below their skill level, as measured by their educational accomplishments, Moody's Analytics said.